So these are the data, and if you want to create with Excel a break-even point chart and calculate the break-even point, you can do that like this. So this would be your price, then you have the units, you would have the UCM, the total fixed cost, the EBIT. Okay, so let's make this a little bit bigger. So my price is 100. The units are 1000. The UCM is 30. The total fixed costs are 20,000. There's one thing which is missing, and that's the total contribution margin. And the total contribution margin, that's the unit margin multiplied with units. So what I'm going to do is to create names. Thanks for the so the EBIT will be so what I can do is to create names. I go to formulas, and then I say create names from selection, and Excel will use the first column and assign the names to the adjacent cells. So now I've got names, and if I go for contribution margin minus fixed cost, I get my number here. So if you want to calculate the break-even point with Excel, it's pretty easy. There's a function which solves equation called, in English, it's called goal seek. In French, it's called target value. Goal seek. G-O-A-L-S-E-E-K. It's in the data menu, and there's something called scenario analysis, and as I said, in French it's called target value, but in English it's goal seek. So I will define, for instance, my EBIT, and I will say that I want to reach a value of 0, and the cell to be modified is the number of units, and you see that it solves the equation. Okay, so it's pretty easy to do that. What you can do also is to create a chart, like you would have the units here, you would have the total contribution margin, you would have the fixed cost. And so if you take, for instance, something like 1,000, 2,000 here, the contribution margin will be the number of units multiplied by the unit contribution margin. Because I've created names, I can copy this, and the fixed cost will be the total fixed cost. And again, I can copy all that. So now I can create a chart. I just have to spread. For instance, like this. I can, no, sorry, I should have done, I've done it badly. It's 100 that I should have taken here, and 200 there. And I'm going to copy again. And here I could put the break-even point. So if I put 667, and if I copy my values, here I could put the EBIT. So the EBIT would be my contribution margin minus fixed cost. Zut. And then I just have to copy this. And you see that it's going to be very easy to create a chart. Like now I select everything. I go to insert. I ask XY scatter. And I get my chart. So Here I have the contribution margin, fixed cost, and here is the equation of the EBIT, and the EBIT is 0 at the break-even point. Okay, so of course, Excel is an excellent tool for this discipline, and I intend to use it and show you how to use it in order to really speed up a little bit the production of simple charts like this one. Okay, so that's all for today, and I shall see you tomorrow.